G'day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan video. In this video we're going to take a look at the fight against Eis Shenron. Now Eis Shenron is pretty tough, but there's a couple things you can do, and one of those is just beat the crap out of him, realistically. Basically, a big way to beat or defeat this boss is to just nuke him down. Personally, for me, as someone who builds teams or tries to build free-to-play friendly teams, whenever you're taking on a unit and you want to build a mono team, generally speaking you want to do something like this, where you have a higher lead skill that leads to the team being a mono team but under a full-on lead skill, and that's generally what I'm doing here. Now if you don't have Gohan, obviously that makes life a bit difficult for you. There are some solid alternatives. You summon the new Spirit Bomb units, those will also work here. If you want to run a team, for example, on the future Gohan, that can let you run a hybrid Saiyans team. You can tweak things a little bit. The important thing here is you're going to need to or want to prioritize taking a friend Beast Gohan. And the reason is quite simple. Beast Gohan is probably the highest output physical attack unit based on normal attacks outside of the Spirit Bomb duo. So the Spirit Bomb units, obviously, you do their Spirit Bomb and boom, okay, they do big damage and awesome. But if you have them, great, but if you don't have them, you need an alternative, and Gohan is that alternative. A Rainbow Gohan will probably do the majority of the damage to the boss almost entirely on his own by like the third or fourth turn. You realistically just need to bring two Whis and have a team that does not die and can facilitate Gohan in whatever which way you can. If that is having key supports, etc., that don't die, that have dodge, whatever the story is, it's fine. You can't do much to Eis Shenron. You can't seal him, you can't debuff him, you can't attack lower him, you can't defense lower him, you can't do anything like that. And he locks your units in place, so you also have to be careful about that. So either dodge is a great mechanic here, or like I say, prioritize bringing Gohan. God Goku's also a great choice, but Gohan's the best one for me. Gohan does ridiculous damage, and with his active skill he'll be doing huge damage. Beyond that, in terms of free-to-play options, I took Goten. Goten was a pretty solid pick. I took Future Trunks, Future Gohan. Very solid tanky unit, especially since he has type advantage, tanking very well. I took Vegito also, again, just a unit that can take normals at the back end of things. A unit that'll do some counter-attack damage, just nothing too wild, but a solid unit nonetheless. And that's basically the priority there. Then of course, in terms of sport memory, I took the Bulma sport memory for healing, and as you can see, very obviously why. And here you're going to see the big damage. So here we go in terms of the damage, double active skills, just shucking down the boss. I'm going to set us up with their attacks effective against all types, of course. You can see we're prioritizing orbs. You can see I'm really just making sure that I can get as many orbs as possible. We want to activate the additional attack portion of the passive as well. Again, active skill active, you can see. So really just constantly prioritizing the damage from the Gohans. Gohan is going to annihilate Eis Shenron, and that's why you want to bring him as a friend lead. Whatever way you can cater that Gohan existing in that realm is going to be best. You can do a bond of parent and child build, you can do whatever you want, realistically speaking. But Gohan being able to cause huge damage, that's going to be imperative. That's going to be super duper important, and yeah, basically carries the whole round. I mean, you can see here, after the active skill, he starts to hit some pretty big attack stats, multiple of them usually, and then yeah, that's literally the strategy. Now if you only have one Gohan, obviously you'll have to go a little bit longer, but you can see we've got Whis, we're still good to go. We'd be able to shuck out another turn of Gohan, no problem. So it's just one of those things. It'll take you a couple tries, but yeah, even with just one Gohan, it gets the job done. And yeah, that's basically it. So nothing remarkable here. High damage build, and it shucks down Eis Shenron at the end of the day. So whether it's the Boo duo, whether it's Gohan, but you're going to need someone that can just bust out the damage numbers. And yeah, you should have a pretty good time. But that's going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, of course, leave a like. It's much appreciated. And yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, of course, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.